How are you all? Thank you for coming back to Coins Alert. This is where you can get your crypto fix. I'm Ripper Van Winkle and I'm your boss. I hope everyone is having a great day. It's the best time of the year, people. It's time for the bull run and wave 2 is about to begin. Bitcoin is about to go off the charts and reach that psychic level of 100,000. It makes me laugh when people on Twitter say, that's it, Bitcoin's done. That's now the all-time record for the season. Bitcoin is not going to rise any further, it's likely that the market will go down. That is completely false and fake news. Bitcoin is the king of currencies. BTC is about to go up 98,000. Next, we'll aim for between $150 and $175, or even $250,000. If it comes in early, it might be in the first quarter around March, right before tax season. After that, those alts might be worth more than they were in the summer. If you want to know where these markets are going, keep an eye on them and subscribe to the channel. Things are changing quickly. I like that. I didn't want them to move up slowly on these cryptocurrencies. It was important to me that they go boom and wait. After that, I want them to go boom again. And I want everyone to laugh, not think that this is real and that we just did a 2-3-4x overnight. That cryptocurrency is the reason we are now making a ton of money, more money than we could ever dream of. We have a lot to talk about in this movie. Please excuse me while I get this fixed. We are talking XRP and XLM chain link for Solana, Quant, Casper, you name it. We'll talk about it right away. Let's get started. 90,000,000,000,648,000,000, but price is down 4.3% in the last 24 hours. Ethereum is worth $3,848. At the moment, it's down 1.2%. As of now, USDT is still pegged to the dollar at 99 cents. Dogecoin has been surpassed by XRP to become the 6th biggest cryptocurrency in the world. At the time this video was made, XRP was up 5.41%. There are still $3 trillion worth of cryptocurrencies out there, with this one coming in at $1.13. You should see it here. What will happen next? 3.1, 3.3, 3.5, $4 trillion worth of people are pitching themselves to strangers on the street. Not sure if this is true or not, but guess what? It's true. That's the tweet I sent out yesterday. It got a lot of attention, and it even led to a YouTube video where someone believed it. Casper, people, it's not dead. Everyone who believed in Casper and watched the live streams every Wednesday at 7 p.m. time in Eastern Standard, we hope to see you there. Casper, it's still alive. Being dead doesn't get you anywhere. It costs less than a cent. If you had bought the bottom of it, you would have made a crazy amount of money. I'm being honest. I did it on my DCA while sitting about 4 cents down. It's no longer for sale. Why? Simple, I bought it every month for 15 months. Every Monday, about $400 goes to Casper. My bags are full and they're stacked. As of right now, it's staking, which means I know I'll make money on it. I think I'll probably get a 5x on it, which would print me a nice bag of Casper when I can cash this out. Hopefully, by the time I cash it out, XRP hasn't reached the parabolic blow off top yet, so I can switch everything from Casper to XRP and double dip a bit. Everything goes up in a bull market. Don't forget that many people thought it was dead. They're like, Rip, should I sell? Not at all. How much do you sell it for? You guys, we're on a bull run. Not sologenic, but solo Solana. I say sol, which means alone the DEX reached a new monthly high of 70.9 billion. With 72% of the action, Radium is in the lead. Why do I need to show this? It's really very easy. A lot of sermons about Solana. I keep my promises. I did what I said I would do. Solana is likely one of my best performers so far this cycle year. In the last 30 days, it's gone up more than 57%. It's getting close to its all-time high. It's $17 below its all-time high of $259. That is going to be completely broken. I've been asking for a Salado worth more than $1,000. Please excuse me, we'll get it. We'll get it. We're going to reach a new high. This thing is going to take off like crazy and the price will be found. There is still a lot of money to be made in Solana, people. I think it will be the 2nd biggest coin overall when everything is said and done. A lot of Fortune 500 companies are waiting for clarity, like Mika. The largest companies in the world are eagerly getting ready to put trillions of dollars into the crypto markets as they start financial services on well-known protocols. Mika is what will really make things new. Mika's effect on the grain says that there are also a lot of Fortune 500 companies waiting for resolution. Mika will really push innovation forward, and we hope that other leaders, especially in the US, will follow her lead when it comes to mass adoption. We are still in the dial-up phase, so the technical parts of the experience will need to take a back seat. People, the US president is in favor of crypto and wants to put the US ahead of the rest of the world. One thing Gensler has told us is that he's going to leave soon. It's possible that either Brian Brooks or Christian Carlo will lead the SEC. As I've said for a while, we'll have a lot of government approvals in 2025. We're going to get the official okay. The ETFs will be ours. The basket is already coming out of Bitwise. On top of everything else, there will be an XRP ETF, a Solana ETF, and maybe even an HBAR ETF. That's where the money from institutions comes in. And that's where these markets will get pumped up and go through the roof. I'm sure it's not true. I get it. Trust me, I get it, but it's coming. Everything is coming. This time, institutions are getting into this business. They don't want to wait for the next bull run. They don't want to wait for prices to drop because they know where the markets are going and how much money they can make. Don't forget that once the organizations get in, that's it. No more 90, 95, or 99% dips. They're not getting into crypto to make the markets act like there will be huge sell-offs where they'll lose all their money. That won't work. Here's a short clip from Fox News with Brad Garlinghouse. That is a good idea. While he's in charge of the crypto world and is very open to it, certainly, wow, 10 days makes a change. In the US, there has been an attack on the crypto business for years. There's been war. I believe we now have a crypto president. The crypto business is behind Trump. Trump has accepted the cryptocurrency business. He has really? I believe it is sincere, and I believe he sees the chance. He sees new ideas. He thinks of business. Also, look at I am very excited about what lies ahead. If you said that XRP has gone up more than 70% since election day, I'd like to point out that the best performing crypto assets are all US. Companies or technologies, it shouldn't be a surprise. The SEC in the US has been controlling and putting pressure on these US companies and technologies. Now that the pressure is off, they go through the roof. That shouldn't come as a surprise. Since when is it all US? Open up $800 billion. Wait, when we know for sure that he's not coming back. Look for Bitcoin ETF choices, get the okay from the CFTC. That's a big deal. The CFTC just sent out a note that makes it possible for spot Bitcoin ETF options to be listed. This is the second hurdle they had to get over after the SEC. The ball is now in the OCC's hands, and they are working hard on it, so they should be listed very soon. Folks, it's all happening. We're getting permission and clear rules from the government. We are getting all the tools we need to make this coin market one of the biggest ever. We are all a part of it. Let that sink in for a moment. After that, we get a crypto surge message. BTC goes over 92,000, XRP goes up 11%, XLM goes up 24%, and XRP goes up 40%. AIM the ETF craze and reports that Brian Brooks will be taking over for Gary Gensler. It's getting hot in the market. I'm not sure if the word heating up even fits what we're saying. I told you it would happen this year in November or December, right after the elections. That event took place not long after the first one. We're not done yet and are nowhere near it. We haven't even begun. To be honest, I do know that these numbers are higher, but that's because of the election and who won. I'll tell you right now that crypto would not be doing so well if Trump had not won the race. Ever since Gary Gensler gave hints that he might be leaving his job, the markets have gone up even more. And now we've seen an extra push up because of the possible options who will be replacing him. We are now getting approval from the government and things are going faster. Greg Crypto wants you to look at XLM because it's